Alrighty guys, welcome back to Edain MOD of the Dwarves Part 2, looking at the heroes and the fortress powers. It'll be similar to how I did the units. I'll do the 3 separate ones, and then I'm doing my last faction. So I'll do the fortress abilities, and then I'll show you the other 2 factions as well. So, they only got 5 heroes. We have Thorin 3, and I don't know, I think is that Thorin Oakenshield's son, or is it something else? I honestly don't know how he plays in this. And they're doing that. There's the battle wagon. Just runs in, runs out. Does his own little cameo. Are you quite finished, please? We have, oh, you can see this crow here, that's a hero. It's Kark 2, the second last been the first one, don't know why. We have Gloin, or Glowin, how was that? And you can see he's looking a lot older, but he still has his same appearance as he does in Peter Jackson's Hobbit film, so I think that's a nice thing. Instead of his bright red, he's got grey, but still nice details on his face, Dar. And here we have King Dane. Dane is also in the Iron Hills faction, but he only appears as Dane, whereas this one he is King Dane because, spoiler alert, Thorin dies and then Dane becomes King of Arabor. So that's him, and he's sort of older. He's got the beard and a nice shaggy cloak and nice big king shield cloak, and I like the nice detailings on his axe there. And last hero but not least is Gimli, son of Gloin, and you see he's got the nice battle axe there, helmet, the facial details really good, and he's just going to run away and kill somebody, so just wait for him to come back, because they're coming back, no? He does have a nice little animation here, where he tosses his axe and he drops it, and then he's like, yeah, did anyone see that? It's just because he does have an animation where he throws it and he actually catches it, and obviously in that time when he does it, he doesn't, and then he's like, So, those are your 5 heroes. And I'll just show you the quick ability that Gimli has, where he throws an axe. You know, he does that when they see Gandalf and Fangorn, and just when Gimli does talking, so does he. He still has the same stance because Glowin is actually an original Dwarven hero, but they've just given him a different look, or different skin, if you will. Dane is still how he was, that's pretty much how he appeared in the original Dwarven faction. But Thorin and Gimli both sound German, and they do sound pretty cool. Alrighty, that's it for the heroes. Moving on to the fortress abilities. So, Banner Carrier, that's obviously how it sounds. Oh, banners haven't appeared, have they? I don't know. I think they normally appear there, but that's because that's where they've put the banners for Arabor, so it's fine. Just do this one, and this one, and this one. Just purchase them all. So next one we're doing is Belagarnafasa. Other words, dwarves with flaming, with barrels just launched down and they explode because they're exploding barrels. Still got the same plots. We've only got 6. We don't have one at the back. So I'm going to do axe tower. Dwarfs don't have arrow towers. They have axe towers because they're dwarfs and they can do what they like. So the 4 corner ones are going to be axe towers, and the 2 side 2s are going to be catapults. Okay, that was wrong, and that just makes a little thing. It just adds on to the strength a little bit. So, sorry, it's the flaming barrels there that are the other ones. I do apologise, I don't play as the dwarfs as often. I think only time I play as the dwarfs is in the campaign, it's because you have to play as the dwarfs. You play as dwarves and elves, so you kind of have to. I do like how builds. Here we have the 2 torches. which gives up the flaming arrows ability, which is obviously the flaming munitions that you see there. Boosh. This one here, this ability here is the flaming barrels. Oh, missed one. As you can see, they're standing up there, and these nice little holes just appeared in barrels, and what happens is they chuck the barrel in there, it rolls out there, and explodes. So, it's a nice little thing they have there. Next one, it's just the same as the Newman North Stonework with the Gondor faction. All it pretty much does is gives your fortress and walls in a certain range better defense. Actually, it all goes pretty awesome stonework. And once you have that one, you can do this, which is the Much's Catapult, or the Great Catapult, as it's just called. And this is your tower ability, if you will, because that's what it's known as. Just because once you have built all your powers, you can have your ultimately you build some sort of tower of ability. And the dwarf one is pretty much a tower with a giant catapult on top of it. Just nothing wrong with that. Just wait for it to load. And here you have. Mighty Catapult, it's called. And if I can just demonstrate, this is how it works. Like that. Actually, there were no enemies there, so it didn't really work. But that's how. Nice cover, and that is the Dwarven's tower abilities. That's all their towers out that you did. So there was two more options in the building plots. One was to build a thing out into your tunnel section because the mine shafts have the tunnels. I forgot to mention that. Sorry. Mine shafts are your. I forgot to mention at the very beginning. Mine shafts are like your farms. They build your resources, but they also have these little doors here. You can put units inside them. So if I put some guys inside there. Smartly enough, they do have to go into beside the door. They can't just willy-nilly run around. So they go in there. As you see, they're in there. And then if I click this one, they arrive at that one. So it's just a way to transport units easily over the map. And you can build a mine shaft attachment onto your fortress, so you can transport units direct from your fortress over the battlefield. And the other one was to build a wall hub, and you can build walls. So that is that. Alrighty, guys. So that's it for the Dwarven fortress abilities, because they're the same for each Dwarven faction. And there you have your Arabor heroes. And I'm going to jump ahead to a few secs and show you the Erid Luin heroes and then the Iron Hill ones. So yeah, see you in a bit. Alrighty guys, we are doing the heroes section for the Erid Luin. I just did the Arabor ones, now it's Erid Luin. Don't know why I'm saying like that. And I'm trying to find an area to make them show them off. Goblins are freaking everywhere. Move those there. Oh, heroes. Throw them there. And I just got the ring. You jelly. You gelatinous. I am. Actually, I've got a few units and I've had a bit of a catapult thing because I've got the awesome catapults. And here. So I have seen, I've gone for the powers, and dwarfs summon other dwarfs, like heroes and other heroes. Right, oh, come on. like that. Alrighty. No, spiders, I'm trying to do something. Go away, spiders. Spiders, stop. Alrighty. Just spawn up in some way. That'll do. So you have Oin. Very nice details. He's got that fun little beard. And there's his pole thing. Now, it says you can summon Gloin. I honestly have no idea how you do it, but apparently you can. So... can't remember it. Balin summons Bomber, Botha, and Bifur. You can't select them, and they're in it for a little while. You can see Bomber is cooking up stew, and Bifur and Botha just sort of go around everything. And even Bifur has got that nice big chunk, which I didn't notice. He's got a nice big chunk of axe in his cranium, and that's even 3D. That's a good effect. So here you have Balin, and honestly, I love that sword. Just give a nice view of that. That's my favourite of the dwarven swords. That's another nice one. Alrighty. Bilbo Baggins, and not just saying it randomly like I normally do. As you can see, he's got Sting there, and yes, Sting does light up me, and what's that? Okay. Oh, did I just give him the ring? Oh. Okay. Here you have Ori. He's got some funky powers in it, and it says he can summon Dori and Nori, but I don't know how to do it. I've been playing around with it, but I just don't know how it works. It says you can do that, but nothing happens. All of them. And then on Thorin's, he's got a nice axe here, and it looks like level 10. He gets Orcus, or, you know, the Goblin Cleaver. And I've been trying to work out how you summon Keely and Feely. Once again, unsuccessful. So... oh... Alright, so those are your heroes. And as I'm still trying to work out, like, you know, Balin and all that. So, moving on to the fortress now. I'll do the fortress. Actually, no, I did the fortress last time. Duh. So yeah, those are your heroes for Erid Luin. And they are pretty decent looking. Like, the detailing was really good on them and all that. Not to mention, you know, their weapons. I haven't just given random weapons. See, even he's got that nice axe, which he barely even uses. So... he's got that spear, he's got his hammer. In fact, you can summon the extra ones, but still gotta work out how you summon Ori. No, sorry, Dori and Ori. And then Keely and Feely. I just don't know. What does it say? Which ring are when Keely, Feely, Thorin, Beja, Thorin, Rough. Which Keely, Feely, in your gun? I just don't know. So yeah. Those are your heroes. Alrighty. I'm going to skip ahead and do the heroes for the other faction. I still can't remember the bloody name for it. I think it's the Iron Hills. So yeah, see you then. Bye. Alrighty guys, welcome back to part 2 of the Dwarven faction. We are looking at the Eisenberg or Iron Hill heroes. I honestly don't know a lot of these. There's only that 2 that I know. It's the first one. Oops. This guy here looks a bit like a Rohan, but they're trying to make it Dwarvish, which pulled off quite nice. He is Murin. I don't know who he is. Obviously, he's Dwarf of the Iron Hills, but I don't know, like, who he is or where he came from and all that stuff. So I know he's Murin from the Iron Hill. That's all I know. This one I do know. This is Dra. There's a helmet on the side of this thing, so I wonder if he can swap to melee at some point. Who knows? I think Dra is Dane, like Dane Ironfoot. You may know from The Hobbit, who becomes king of Arabor. I think it's Dane, son of Dra. Don't say, oh, he's not really that, isn't he? Or maybe. No, it's not. No, it's not Barnum. Barnum's London. Oh, I'll figure it out. Here we have Thorin. This is Thorin 3, so this is. I guess this is Thorin Oakenshield's son, if he's Thorin the Third, because Elf was Thorin the Second. So he's another Iron Hills, and to quick show, there was one here. Birdie, whose name is Kark 2. I'm guessing he'd be like a little stealth birdie. Just use him to. Oh, and finally, this is actually one of the original Dwarven heroes, but they've given him a different texture, which I like. And this is Dane Ironfoot, and he becomes king under the mountain when, spoiler alert, Thorin Oakenshield is slain at the Battle of Five Armies. So it's not really a spoiler. The book's been out since 1935, so get used to it. Alrighty, and so yeah, and it's not really a spoiler because you can Google it yourself. And the movie, he's going to be played by Billy Connolly, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, so you only get 5 heroes. As I said, I only know 2 of them. That was Dra and actually 3 of them. Sorry, Dra, Thorin third, and Dane. So yeah, he's Dane Eisenfoot. Is Ironfoot, so I must be right saying Iron Hills. It's Eisenberg, so Iron Hills. So yeah, he's got some nice. So they've done the red thing again, which is similar to the Arabor ones, but it's not. It's probably they were sort of red, and still these are red and gold. You see by Dane's helmet there, but they still have all the same fortress abilities and all that. And their Hall of Warriors looks a little bit different. You can see there, it's got the sort of a dwarf coming out of there. There's a little watch and walks around and all that. So yeah, that does it for the Iron Hill heroes. So we've done the Arabor and the Erid Luin. So yeah, that does it for the heroes. And the next part, which will be the final part, I have to do is chopping and changing between the 3 different ones because I'm going to be doing the ring heroes and the Paladin powers, and they all have the same ring hero and Paladin powers, so that will be easy recording for me because now I've got to sort through all this and put the right ones together with the 3 different ones and make it to one big episode. So yeah, that does it for the heroes. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm having quite fun making these because I love this game and I just wish that more people played this mod. So don't forget to like if you like this video, subscribe if you want to see more. I do post other I don't just do Edain MOD, that's not just my thing. I've got at the moment, if this is right, should be right. We've got Happy Wheels, we've got Lego Lord of the Rings, I'm still playing that, Far Cry 3, and Ribbon more. So yeah, I don't always post one of each of those every day, but every second day at least. So if I post say a Far Cry one, then I might post a Lord of the Rings one the next day. So yeah, just keep checking out my channel, and it means a lot to me. Thanks. See you tomorrow. Bye.